Hi, it's Gabrielle from Be Wise Gardens, and we are repotting plants today, and there's a lot of them. So as most people know, you do need to repot plants. Most people don't do it. And also everybody has like their mom or their grandmother's version of how to repot plants. Go with what you know. I mean, just the fact that you're giving it new dirt is giving it new nutrients. So there's not really anything you can do so horribly wrong that you're going to kill your plant, other than underwatering or overwatering. But basically you're going to start with a clean pot. If there's a large hole in the bottom, either put some gravel in the bottom or a rock covering that hole, otherwise the dirt will go out of it until it gets compacted. So we have this pot, and this plant used to just sit in this pot as like decoration, but now it's starting to outgrow its plastic pot from the nursery, so we're just going to plant it directly in this. I try to only repot in ceramic pots that have relatively straight sides, because you know the cute ones that kind of go in a little bit, once you plant that in there, and then when you want to repot it, it's really hard to get out because obviously the roots follow the contours of the pot, and then the hole at the top is slightly smaller, and then you know you have to mangle the plant to get it out. So if I have a cute pot that I want for decoration, I put the plant in that pot, in a plastic pot. And if I want it to be in a ceramic pot, it has straight sides. So half full of dirt, or at least the height of the plant that you're planting. So we're gonna carefully pull this Z plant out of the plastic pot, which if they're root bound, they kind of get stuck, or they'll be growing out of the holes on the bottom, and sometimes you have to like break those loose or cut them. So a healthy plant has nice white or creamy roots, so this one's doing really well, but it is pretty root bound, so we're gonna massage this, called tickling the roots. Massage this out a little bit. You can get rid of some of the old dirt, so that, because really that's been depleted, you know, and other than it being like medium to hold moisture, it doesn't have any nutrients left in it if it's been in this for a year or more. And your new soil will have some nutrients. Obviously houseplants need to be fertilized pretty regularly, at least twice a year. We do ours maybe 4 times a year. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this old stuff that fell in. This is nice and loose again. We're gonna set it in here, and you want the crown height of the plant to be basically about 1 inch below your pot, so you still have room to water, and soil doesn't overflow when you water it. And put it in straight, and make sure that you like the orientation of it, and then start filling in with dirt. This is very messy. Put a tarp down if you can't do it in the summer outside. And then when it's all potted, I'm not gonna pick it up and take the video camera to the sink, but once it's all potted and compacted as much as you can, you need to take it to the sink, and you need to completely water it through, because the plant still thinks it's in its original pot, and for it to realize, oh, I have more space, all of that soil needs to be nice and moist and hospitable for the plant. So once we get this all packed in here, then I'm going to carry it over to the sink or shower. Actually, I'm going to put this one in the shower, and I'm going to shower it down, and then I'm going to leave this in there until it completely drains out, because you also never want a tray full of water. All the salts and the things that are rinsed through the soil go into that tray. They're not like, that isn't like a watering system. A lot of people will leave water in the bottom because the plant will draw it back up, and they think, oh, I'm watering it. But you're not, because that's kind of like the waste of the plant, and you don't want it to draw the salt and that waste back into its root system. That needs to always go away. Even if you do it with like a bulb baster and remove the water if you can't move the plant, but never let it soak up its old water. Another thing I would do, this one's actually really nice, is I would go through and cut all dead stuff away, or make sure there's no diseases. And this plant's really healthy, so it's good the way it is, other than going and getting a shower and watered. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Happy planting.